I've always grown up in I've always grown up in a good home, but my real dad was never there for me. That was always rough, because you always expect your dad to be there for you, but I was raised by my mom and my stepdad very well. So I was always a good kid. I never did drugs or drink or do anything like that, but I was always a kind of like your typical teenage guy, I guess. Like I was like all over girls and stuff. So I was dating this girl once, and her name was Liz, but we were dating, and then my uncle died, and when he died, she was like the only one that was really there for me and stuff. So she like comforted me and just helped me through my times. And then one day, she got her license and she sent like a picture to all of her friends. And because of the way the iPhone works, like you send it to somebody and then when they reply, it replies to like everybody in the mass text. So I ended up getting this random text from some dude. Like, he's like, "Congrats, girl." I'm like, dude, what the heck? So it was really weird, but I started talking to him just because I want to know who it was and stuff. So he introduced himself, told me that his name was Ken, and like he was Liz's youth group leader. And then we just kept talking and kept talking. Well, she went to a camp that's kind of like your guys' camp. And she came home and she broke up with me because she realized I was not a Christian. And to be a Christian, to date a non-Christian is a sin. So she broke up with me, but then Ken really started like talking to me every day and really started pouring out to me. And then one day he asked me to start reading the book of Luke with him, and like every day we would start posting like what we got out of it. So I did that, and after like 5 days, I was at a basketball game, and after the game, I got a text from Liz. It was like a really encouraging text, like telling me that she was like really proud of me and like how I've started to shift. And I remember on that night, I gave up my life to Christ. And Ken slowly just kept talking to me and everything. Ken is now my best friend, and he's my youth group leader. But he's really helped me take a huge shift in my life where I used to be like just your average teenager, and then now I'm like I call myself like a hardcore Christian. Like I am like faith strong. But over the last year, I've really taken that huge shift. Like I feel like I'm climbing stairs. I just keep getting higher and higher. And like you don't realize, but we're all like the light of Christ. And I play football, so when you go out on the football field and you see like all the lights and stuff, you realize that that's you. Like you light the field so that people can see. And you're supposed to show them what Christ is and how to be an example. And I'm Brandon Riedel, and I'm second.